You're a fucking bitch, man.
Camping is supposed to be a peaceful escape into nature, but sometimes the wilderness holds more than just scenic views and fresh air. In this video, we'll count down the 5 most disturbing camping encounters ever caught on camera. Moments that will make you think twice before pitching a tent in the middle of nowhere. This is Lucas, a YouTuber you might recognize from his channel. Lucas Brunel is known for his incredible biking trails and scenic routes through nature. A cycling enthusiast, he loves capturing his adventures on camera and sharing them with his viewers. But one fateful day, his biking trip took a dark and unexpected turn. One that left his viewers puzzled and his nephew Kevin deeply unsettled. It was September 3rd, 2021, a chilly day, but nothing that could deter Lucas from a packed outdoor itinerary. Joined by his nephew Kevin, Lucas planned to bike through nature, admire the stunning cliffs, and even take a dip in the icy waters.
This has been amazing, staying at my parents' and riding around Martha's Vineyard, and we're going to venture out because today is Kevin's last day here. See the cliffs and some paths and some cold water swimming on a very clean beach, cleanest on the East Coast probably, up at Aquina. And we're going to do some bush camping after that, and then in the morning we're going to do some rock diving at another beach. So anyway,
yeah, it's gonna be a cold ass night. I'm already kind of cold right now, but apparently tonight it's gonna be like 60 degrees or something. So
yeah, cold. Yeah, but we're used to those temperatures and camping and all kinds of weird stuff. So anyway,
with fresh energy and high spirits, Lucas logged in with his viewers, sharing his excitement for the day. The duo biked for nearly 5 hours through serene landscapes, soaking in the beauty of nature. As the sun dipped below the horizon and the peaceful day gave way to night, they reached the edge of a dense forest.
All right. I think around here is a good place to actually set up camp.
Here?
Yeah, because it's flat, and it's pretty good because actually right now, oh man, we're at the top of a hill, but hold on a sec. It took us a hell of a long time to get to where we want to set up camp. As you can see, it's just after sunset, so we actually planned on getting here earlier, but anyways, swimming and some really nice roads and whatnot kind of got in the way of that. So, but yeah, we are definitely tired and we're going to set up camp. This is an ideal space because you can't really see it, but we are on the top of a hill, and we're guarded by another hill that's even higher, and so this is a really great space. So anyway, I'm really glad we made it. So we're going to
By the time they arrived, darkness had already fallen. The two struggled to set up their tent in the dim light, their surroundings becoming increasingly shadowy and unsettling. When the tent was finally ready, Lucas came up with an idea. Why not take a short hike through the forest to the top of a nearby hill? From there, they could enjoy a breathtaking view of the city lights below. Kevin, exhausted from the intense day, protested, preferring to rest. Unfortunately for Kevin, Lucas convinced him to go.
What?
This was a challenge. My legs are working. Oh.
This is a workout for you? Okay.
Right now, with the miles you did, yeah. But it's not the miles, it's the intensity.
Mm-hmm. Oh, motherfucker.
Got that? Yeah, it's a little
I have no clue how you didn't get hypothermia today.
well, you know, I did ride afterwards. That's the thing.
Shit, wait, hold on. Alright.
With only the light of their flashlights cutting through the pitch-black forest, they trekked uphill, searching for the perfect lookout spot. However, before they could reach the top, they stumbled upon something they weren't prepared for.
But that's after you let us some sardines, young man. Anyway, we can find some dry firewood. That would be kind of nice.
Yeah. Wonder what your parents must think of you doing all this crazy shit. Dude, you're fucking with me. Alright. Alright. I am not fucking camping anymore. Dude, alright, dude. I know I said fuck with the satanic shit, but it's a fucking joke. I'm not fucking serious, man. Dude, I don't want to fucking camp. I don't want to fucking camp anymore.
Yeah, but there's nothing we can camp.
Dude.
This doesn't have to, like, we can camp fine. There's nothing out here to get you.
Yeah, then what the fuck was that noise, huh?
Just take a look.
Dude, you need to calm your fucking tits. I know this is my last fucking night.
How about take it down a notch?
Dude.
And we enjoy the night, you know?
Yeah, enjoy the fucking night with...
Hey. Hello?
Dude, Lucas. Alright, yo, chill. You're joking, right? You're joking.
No, come on. Just chill. Just take it down a notch. There's nothing out here, like, to get to.
You're a fucking bitch, man. You're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking asshole.
Lying on the ground before them was a chilling scene, a ritual setup, complete with symbols and items that immediately struck a nerve. Kevin, visibly shaken, began to panic. "I'm not into this kind of dark stuff," he told Lucas, clearly unnerved. Lucas, on the other hand, tried to remain calm, brushing off Kevin's fears. What happened next isn't entirely clear. Kevin, furious and frightened, decided he'd had enough. He stormed out of the forest, heading home and leaving Lucas behind. Was he angry at Lucas for not taking the situation seriously? Or was there something else going on between them? To this day, no update has been provided about how that night ended for Lucas and Kevin. This begs the question, what really happened that night? Was it possible that Lucas lured Kevin into the forest on purpose with some sinister plan in mind? Could their earlier conversations have hinted at something darker that Lucas wanted to show Kevin? Or was Lucas just as shocked as Kevin, but chose to downplay it to avoid escalating the situation? The truth remains a mystery. Before we dive in, I'd really appreciate it if you took a moment to subscribe to the channel and become part of this amazing community. About 95% of you watching aren't subscribed. It's completely free. Now, let's get back to the video. This video comes from the YouTube channel Exploring with Angelo, run by Angelo himself, a passionate adventurer known for sharing his explorations of fascinating and eerie locations around the world. From abandoned buildings with rich histories to the most haunted places, Angelo documents his thrilling investigations for his audience. In this episode, Angelo teams up with his friend Frank for an overnight camping adventure at an old farm with a mysterious past. Angelo suspects the location might be haunted, so they hope to capture some paranormal activity on camera while experiencing a night filled with suspense. It's December 16th, 2024, a cold, rainy evening, as Angelo and Frank arrive at the farm. Their curiosity and excitement remain undeterred by the weather. Seeking extra shelter, they decide to set up camp inside one of the old barns, unaware of the eerie events awaiting them.
So far, it's helping to keep everything spread out pretty easily.
Yeah,
so.
it's basically all I'm trying to accomplish right now. And also try not to get a splinter in my finger. Yeah, once these are all there, then we'll literally just pull everything to the...
Yeah. So far, so good.
Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we have what's called a tent stove. You can see there's a hole right there. That is called a stove jack. So basically, we're gonna set the stove up right here, build the chimney,
and we're gonna
sticking through, and light a fire, and that's what's gonna actually keep us warm.
Oh, come on, you just had it going.
At least it sparks better.
Yeah, and they actually stay lit,
Yeah.
the pieces. How's that? See anything? I can't see.
It literally sounded like something hit a window.
Yeah. There's no... Wait, is there a window here? No.
Just my car and
Oh.
the broken windows are there. That was weird.
At first, everything seems calm. The atmosphere is relaxed, and both friends feel at ease as they prepare for the night. However, as they attempt to light a fire, a strange sound echoes nearby. Though puzzled, they brush it off as nothing and continue making dinner.
Oh, shit. Okay, fire.
All right, guys, we have fire. We eventually did not strike it, but we'll keep practicing and learn more. Might as well put that in there. We got steak. A bunch of bacon strips. Never done it like this. We cooked them separate and then mixed them together because, I mean, who doesn't like bacon grease and steak together?
Yeah,
I mean, it would have been better on the charcoals, but we'll try it this way.
Improv.
Yeah, we improvised with what we had, and I think we did okay. I think. Cutlery!
No,
The AAA Canadian beef.
for my liking, a little more salt, but
With their camp fully set and dinner finished, Angelo and Frank decide it's time to explore the property. Despite the worsening rain, their excitement grows as they head toward the abandoned farmhouse, hoping to catch something unusual on camera. But their adventure takes a tense turn sooner than expected.
So we left the cutlery out here to
Yep.
wash off because it's filled with like bacon grease and other nastiness. But yeah, we'll deal with that later. What the hell was that?
okay.
Okay.
As you were saying.
So we're about to go to the house. I think we'll check the barn after. Last time we didn't even bother going in there because we kept hearing what sounded like a bear. Couldn't even confirm whether it was or wasn't, but
No, but it was a really definitive sound.
dude, what is going on with the weather tonight?
I don't know, but I can't even see out here.
I know, right?
Like, it is so foggy.
So we've been out here camping just for a while in there. Ugh. It's quite nasty. Okay. Stop it. I said stop it. What the hell?
It's funny how all of a sudden we start walking to the house and all you hear is bang, 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 random
Yeah.
bangs. Nothing's been banging at all.
Yeah, it's been quiet all night. Oh, it's
Oh, yeah.
As they approach the house, a series of strange, echoing bangs break the silence of the evening. Even with the wind, the sudden noises feel out of place. Yet, undeterred by the unsettling sounds, their curiosity pushes them to venture deeper into the house, determined to uncover its secrets.
something so creepy in there. You hear that?
What the hell is that?
Something was just moving in there. Did it not sound like something just ran up the stairs?
Yeah. What the hell? Hello?
Maybe a raccoon or something?
Went into Rocket Raccoon now.
Oh, looks like the door finally closed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we left that open last time.
Yeah, it was open.
Yeah.
And the other bathroom door, too, didn't we?
I think I closed it. At
Oh,
some
okay.
point.
You closed that. Okay.
Yeah.
Can't go here. It's something going on.
Loud noises continue to fill the air, but with the steady patter of rain against the old structure, it becomes difficult to distinguish between harmless water drips, the scurrying of an animal, or something far more unsettling. The growing uncertainty leaves Angelo and Frank on edge. Following the source of the sound, they cautiously approach a room, only to discover that the door they had left wide open during their last visit is now mysteriously shut. Determined to find answers, they investigate further.
Hello? Is that just water dripping or is there something up there?
Hard to tell.
I don't know. Okay, well, I guess I'll go check. Oh. I feel weird as soon as I get to this section.
It's a normal thing for this place.
I know, but like very quick and very overwhelming
Yeah.
right away. Somebody up there? Or is that just you, Rocket? Oh, nothing up here.
That's good.
Okay. I don't know why, I just feel really weird in here tonight. Like, much more abnormally so.
Yeah. That's the fact that you didn't hear me calling you is what's got me worried here.
Yeah.
Despite finding no trace of anything living inside, the atmosphere feels heavier than usual, thick with an eerie tension that sends chills down their spines. After attempting to make contact with any paranormal presence but receiving no clear responses, Angelo and Frank decide it's best to leave the house behind and shift their investigation to the barn.
So maybe just go back to the last video? Those responses don't even make sense tonight. But yeah, I basically explained the whole story, but we didn't go into the barn like at all. No. And we think we heard a bear possibly roaming around on the property, which is kind of strange, but also I guess kind of not that strange because the weather's been off.
Yeah.
1 minute it's super cold and then it's kind of warm again. So if the bears are not fully hibernated yet, or maybe they woke up, I don't freaking know. But we have no idea what we heard. We know we heard something more than once.
It just sounded like a bear.
Yeah, it definitely sounded like a bear. But all right, let's head over to the barn.
Okay, we're getting to the barn now.
Yeah, I haven't been in here in a little while. Not like actually through it anyway. So we better try not to get too close.
Especially unarmed.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Bear? Mr. Bear? Hello?
Upon arriving at the barn, they step inside cautiously. During their last visit, they had heard a deep, unsettling sound, something that resembled a bear, which had kept them from entering. But tonight, the barn remains eerily silent, with no signs of movement. Mustering their courage, they decide to investigate inside.
So, rule of thumb, if you're approaching a bear, or you might be within the vicinity of a bear, keep constantly calling out so that way they can hear you, so it's a fair warning. Never surprise a bear. Also, don't let the bear surprise you.
I thought I just heard a whisper after you said constantly warn a bear, and I heard right in my left ear.
Really?
Like, right. I wonder if the mic picked that up, because that was clear as day.
Huh.
Something just whispered right into my left ear.
As Angelo explains the importance of making noise to avoid startling a bear for safety reasons, Frank suddenly mentions hearing a faint whisper in his left ear. However, the audio fails to capture the sound, leaving them without evidence of the eerie occurrence. Though puzzled and slightly unsettled, they choose to press on, determined to explore further.
Oh, Mr. Bear. You just hear like a growl or something?
Yeah.
Like grunty growl?
Yeah, I was going to say more of a grunt growl.
Yeah. The hell was that?
I don't know. Hopefully not Mr. Bear.
Yeah. Let's just be cautious because he could even be like in one of these things. In my opinion, this would be like the perfect place to hibernate.
Right?
Mr. Bear. Almost kind of sounded like something was upstairs, but I can't tell with the
Slightly.
water. Mr. Bear? Well, good to know there's nothing down here.
Yeah.
Shall we go check upstairs?
We could.
All right, Mr. Bear, we're coming up.
The eerie noises persist, echoing from all corners of the abandoned barn. Fortunately, there's still no sign of a bear, However, the unsettling sound of footsteps from the upper floor catches their attention. Having thoroughly explored the ground level, Angelo and Frank gather their courage and decide to investigate what might be causing the sounds upstairs.
I heard something move out there. It's just so hard to tell with the rain.
Yeah, it really screws up the audios.
Yeah.
Or audibles, whatever the word is. What's that?
Something in there. What is that?
As they ascend to the upper floor, Angelo suddenly freezes, startled by a subtle movement in the shadows. Gripping his flashlight tightly, he scans the dimly lit space, heart pounding, determined to uncover what might be lurking just out of sight.
Shit, there's a raccoon or something.
No.
Yeah. Hi, Mr. Raccoon. Yeah, he's living under the couch.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Why is he bobbing his head like that?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Don't attack me.
No, he looks chill.
Yeah.
He's just confused from the light.
He's literally chilling right there.
Yeah. Well, he's staying dry at least.
Yeah, that's a pretty big raccoon.
Yeah.
Well,
Back to sleep he
it just
goes.
wants it. It's like, just please shut off the light.
You just stay there now, okay?
Yeah, don't attack me.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's a rabbit or anything. So.
No, actually, it looks kind of
There's
cute.
a lot of shit in here. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Okay, well, good news is there's no bear.
No, but that little noise, maybe we heard the little raccoon over there go.
Maybe?
I mean, it's pretty cute. He's like, oh, he doesn't like the light. He just puts his head right down.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, turn it down.
All right, man, we're gonna leave you alone. We're gonna go back to our campsite because I'm feeling like, for some reason, just suddenly exhausted.
Yeah.
And I honestly wouldn't mind just getting some sleep.
Good night, bud.
Nighty night.
Don't come and attack us, okay? We left you alone.
Yeah, you
Just do the
stay.
same.
You stay here.
What Angelo had noticed, fortunately, turns out to be nothing more than a raccoon nestled beneath an old, dusty couch. Relieved that it wasn't anything more dangerous, they decide to leave the animal undisturbed and make their way back to the tent, hoping for a peaceful night's rest. But the night is far from over.
Getting ready to sleep.
Yeah,
What just happened there?
you went too far.
A little too far there, bud.
The knot came undone on the end. That's probably
Yeah,
why.
probably.
Yeah, that's 100%.
Yeah, just stick that back in there so we don't lose little bits and pieces. Not that it really matters, because in a couple days we'll have some new sleeping bags.
I feel like it's gonna rip off if I do, so I'm just not doing it.
For some reason, Frank's damn, it is so warm in here right now.
I have to take off the sweater.
Unbelievable.
I'm way too hot.
Let's close this a little more. At least the wood will last. We'll have to get up in probably a couple hours to check it, but
We're still alive, not hydrated.
I think you'll be fine.
You want a hood?
There it is.
As Angelo and Frank settle into their sleeping bags, they decide to try the spirit talker one more time, hoping to receive a few intriguing messages from beyond. But instead, they are startled by strange, unsettling sounds coming from just outside their tent.
Other than it's really hot in here.
It really is. Holy crap. Like, we have this thing, like, on low, basically, and it's, like, steaming. Oh, but my feet are so cozy right now.
Protective magic.
Oh,
That's a weird one.
who's doing the magic?
Yeah. No? Okay. Oh, whatever. I'm ready for bed.
The bed is ready for you.
Alright, try not to sweat too much.
Despite the eerie sounds, the spirit talker isn't offering much. Just as they are about to call it a night and give up on the idea, something catches their attention.
It's more like a bouncy balloon. It deflated a little bit.
We should open one of the...
Little vents.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're just gonna...
Dude, that's right outside. Hopefully they won't come in if they see like smoke and fire and shit. What the fuck was that? I can hear it. Did something just come in? I don't know.
Hey!
Fucking scared me.
Sorry. Hey, just in case it actually comes in.
Yeah.
Dude, I've never heard the coyotes like that.
I don't think that was a coyote.
You don't think it was a coyote?
No, it didn't sound like a coyote anyway.
It sounded like somebody fucking screaming bloody murder. Hopefully the mics picked it up, but...
I wouldn't doubt it was pretty loud.
Man, I'm so cozy, I don't want to get...
Yeah, no.
Without warning, the night air is shattered by eerie, animal-like screams, blood-curdling and unnatural, coming from right outside their tent. The sounds are followed by strange cracking and banging, as though something is entering the barn where they are camping. Angelo's heart races as he calls out, but only the relentless rain answers. After a tense wait, the eerie sounds fade, but the silence that follows is almost worse than the sounds themselves. Though nothing further occurs, both Angelo and Frank struggle to find rest, feeling a lingering unease. When morning finally breaks, they pack their belongings, still questioning whether the sounds they heard were from a wild animal or something far more sinister. This haunting experience leaves them wondering if they will ever get the answers they were searching for. Meet Luke, a passionate nature enthusiast who thrives on hiking, backpacking, and wild camping adventures. Through his YouTube channel, The Outdoor Gear Review, he shares his journeys, offering viewers an authentic glimpse into the beauty and challenges of the great outdoors. In this video, Luke sets out for a truck camping adventure in a remote part of Virginia, seeking peace and solitude in nature. However, his experience takes a far more unsettling turn than he anticipated. It's the 2nd of August, 2021. On this warm summer day, after scouting the area for a while, Luke finally discovers what seems like the perfect spot to park his truck for the night. He begins setting up his sleeping area, carefully preparing for a calm evening surrounded by nature.
We have the bug mesh set up to keep all the black flies out. I have a table set up. I have my sleeping pad inflated. I have my bedding and all that ready to go. I have the lights. I have my fan. Oh yeah. That's it, everyone.
With everything set up and ready for the night ahead, Luke feels content. Noticing a thunderstorm approaching in the distance, he decides to take advantage of the remaining sunlight for a nice hike. He sets off to explore the surrounding area, soaking in the views and the peaceful atmosphere.
So, as far as the weather goes, it's changing rapidly. We have thunder back here. We have some building dark clouds over here. Okay. Now there's thunder over here. We have this super big dark monster forming over here. Tell you what, we may not hike very far for the simple fact that if it started pouring, I don't know if we'd get back in time. I'm not sure if we would even see the rain unless it was on top of us. But it is beautiful, everyone. Just gorgeous. Whoa. Check this out. The sky is bizarre looking. What is that? Hopefully that's showing up on camera. That's incredible.
As the storm draws nearer, Luke wisely shortens his hike, wanting to return to his camp before the rain arrives. Back at his truck, he settles in, ready to relax and enjoy the calmness while it lasts.
So you can see there, maybe, I've begun rounding the edge there. I'm going to round all the way around this thing. That's nicely put, isn't it? I'm going to round all the way around this thing. That's funny. Yeah, folks, as far as the afternoon goes, nice, smooth, pleasant. It's been nice and quiet. It's been storming all day, all around us, but yet, nothing here, nothing so far.
After enjoying a cup of coffee and passing the time by carving a small wooden sculpture, Luke feels at peace, pleasantly surprised by the calm weather holding steady. The serenity of the wilderness surrounds him, unaware that this tranquility is about to be disrupted. As the sun sinks lower, casting a golden hue over the landscape, Luke begins to feel hungry and decides to prepare his dinner, savoring the nice weather while it lasts.
We have super thick bacon, burger, beef patty, cheddar cheese. Cheers, everyone. All right, folks, let's eat.
With his meal freshly prepared and ready to enjoy, Luke feels content. But just as he takes his first bite, something strange suddenly catches his attention.
That is freaking awesome. Absolutely bizarre.
Out of nowhere, a bizarre, almost laughter-like sound echoes from the woods surrounding Luke, breaking the quiet stillness of the evening. Startled, Luke falls silent, straining to listen more closely. Moments later, the sound of a vehicle approaching adds to the tension, and the laughter grows louder, revealing itself to be a woman's voice.
I hear a vehicle coming. It came down, turned around, went back out. From the moment I heard that vehicle, I could still hear her. She's laughing hysterically, but not a normal laugh. Anytime that you go to remote areas, you will find people like that.
The unsettling realization dawns on Luke. The woman seems to be accompanied by a group of people. Their erratic behavior and slurred voices suggest they might be under the influence of drugs. Unsure of their intentions, Luke sits in tense silence, hoping they won't come closer. Minutes pass, feeling like hours, but eventually, the voices fade away into the distance. Relieved yet still uneasy, Luke finishes his dinner, though the eerie encounter lingers in his mind. Determined to stick to his plan, he decides to stay the night, hoping the strange visitors won't return. As night falls completely, the darkness deepens the eerie atmosphere around his camp. Though the forest remains quiet, Luke can't shake the tension, the possibility of the strangers returning lingering in the back of his mind. Eventually, he turns in for the night but struggles to find rest, his thoughts clouded with unease. Then finally, as dawn breaks, the rising sun brings a sense of relief. Luke feels the tension melt away, grateful that the unsettling night has passed without further incident. However, the experience leaves a lasting impression, reminding him that danger can arise unexpectedly, even in the most peaceful places, and emphasizing the importance of staying prepared for anything the wilderness may hold. This eerie footage was captured by Xena, a YouTuber who describes himself as a true adventurer. He has a passion for the outdoors and frequently embarks on challenging camping trips, documenting everything for his followers. Xena shares his experiences on his YouTube channel, The Survivor. It's March 8th, 2023, a cold evening, as Xena prepares for another solo camping adventure deep in the forest, about an hour and a half north of his home. As he drives along the icy road, the complete absence of other vehicles reinforces just how isolated he is, making this exploration particularly dangerous. Little does he know, this night will test him in ways he never imagined.
Находится прям справа от меня. Справа от меня, и вот он пошел. Что это? Господи, еще даже не стемнело полностью. Я уже слышал сейчас какой-то звук оттуда.
Just as he begins filming, an inexplicable sound shatters the silence of the night, sending chills down his spine. Despite the unsettling noise, Xena remains steadfast in his commitment to camp overnight, determined to keep his promise to his audience. However, the events that follow will make him question his decision.
Ребят, я сейчас еще стою, прямо несет, около дороги, рядом с машиной. Сейчас в лесу, буквально секунду назад. Я слышал опять какой-то звук, похожий на вой, наверное. Как в прошлый раз, да?
Already on edge from the strange sounds, Xena lingers near his car, carefully preparing his gear before stepping into the dark and mysterious woods. Unbeknownst to him, a terrifying night lies ahead. With only a candlestick in hand, he ventures into the forest. The stillness is almost unnatural, the only sound being his footsteps crunching in the snow. Then suddenly, another chilling noise pierces the silence.
И возвращался назад. Что это нахрен? Как визг какой-то все равно. Ведь я только зашел сюда нахрен, а?
Frozen in fear, his eyes dart around, scanning the darkness. Yet, nothing is visible, heightening his unease. Trying to remain calm, he presses forward, searching for a suitable campsite. But before he can find a spot, he stumbles upon something disturbing.
Это похоже на следы волка, реально. Собака не может здесь бегать в лесу. Собака, что ли, гавкала? Опять.
Fresh wolf tracks in the snow. The realization that predators may be nearby forces him to stay vigilant. Not long after, another eerie sound echoes through the woods. Though he initially dismisses it as a dog, a closer listen reveals what sounds like 3 distinct knocks. This only adds to the growing list of unexplained occurrences, and he hasn't even set up his tent yet. Typically, his camping nights are peaceful, but something about this place feels different, dangerous. His gut tells him to stay alert, and he is right to be cautious.
Думаю, наверное, мы вдалеке находимся вообще полностью от цивилизации, ребят, чтобы вы понимали. И здесь звуки какие-то, которые могут быть там в 5-7 километрах отсюда, они могут сюда доноситься. Плюс еще, вот, слышите опять, плюс еще за счет, наверное, ветра. Я не понимаю, честно, откуда лай. Волки же вроде не гавкают, да?
Trying to rationalize the situation, Xena sets his camera aside and focuses on pitching his tent. The darkness thickens and the temperature drops rapidly. He works quickly to secure his shelter. An unsettling melody drifts from deep within the woods, sending shivers down his spine. It's clear now. He is not alone.
Полный снегом. Буду продолжать находиться здесь.
While speaking to the camera, a sudden loud animalistic sound interrupts him. Startled, he whips around, shining his flashlight into the pitch-black void. His heart pounds as he scans the trees, searching for movement. Determined to uncover the source, he ventures toward the eerie sounds. Flashlight in hand. However, after 10 minutes of walking, nothing appears. Reluctantly, he returns to his tent, hoping it will offer him some semblance of safety, though he knows a thin layer of fabric is little protection from whatever lurks outside. For nearly 15 minutes, Xena sits in silence inside his tent before finally grabbing his camera to check in with his viewers.
Нету каких-то звуков, как в прошлый раз. Но я очень сильно себя напряженно здесь чувствую.
But the disturbing noises persist. At first, they seem to come from just outside his tent, then from deep within the forest. Confused and shaken, he steps outside to check if his camera has captured the eerie sounds, hoping for confirmation that he isn't just imagining things. It's all real. As time passes, a chilling sensation of being watched creeps over him. He can't shake the feeling that something unseen is nearby. the noises intensify, surrounding him. His phone has no service, making the situation even more terrifying. If something were to happen, no help would be coming. That's when the night takes an even darker turn.
Ребят, прям отчетливо слышно звук снега, хруста снега, как будто шаги по снегу, знаете, кто-то идет. Тишина прекратилась. Как будто здесь звук, я даже боюсь из палатки выходить. Кто здесь? Ой, бля, сука. Кто там нахер? Сука, следы какие-то, следы. Сейчас. Так, в округе я никого не вижу. Где мой рюкзак? Где мой рюкзак?
Panic sets in. Xena now knows that someone or something is out there, playing with him, watching him. The most horrifying part? Whenever he steps outside, there is nothing in sight. It remains hidden in the pitch-black forest. Desperate for answers, he remembers his night vision camera and quickly retrieves it, hoping to catch a glimpse of whatever is stalking him. But the camera's range isn't enough. The darkness remains impenetrable. Frustrated, he puts the camera away. Then, the real nightmare begins.
Начинается бесовщина какая-то. Вот как, сука, как уже, знаете, к ноле так что-то начинается происходить. Ух ты, ёпта. Вот прямо оттуда, там как овраг Сианов. Сейчас включу этот режим,
Scanning the area once more, Xena hears something that makes his blood run cold. The faint sound of a baby crying, echoing from deep within the trees, accompanied by that same eerie, haunting melody. Something is terribly wrong. The sounds seem to move, sometimes distant, then suddenly near.
Прятался за деревом вот так вот. Стихло. Все стихло. включать. Лучше реально не включать свет. Сейчас перебесится. Вот тут ветками прямо вот там вот. Буквально от меня близко-близко метров 30. В тепловизоре батарейка села. Так, секунду, у меня же есть. У меня же от камеры от такой должна подходить. И сейчас я посмотрю. Сейчас, тихо. Тихо.
It's unlike anything he's ever encountered. Deep down, he knows he must leave. The sense of danger is overwhelming. Grabbing his belongings, he flees the forest, running from the unseen terror.
Охренеть.
Finally reaching his car, he throws his gear into the trunk and speeds away, haunted by what he has just endured. The experience leaves him with more questions than answers, and his viewers are left just as shaken. Many commend his bravery. Most wouldn't have lasted as long as he did in such a terrifying situation. Just imagine camping alone in an isolated pitch-black forest, hearing these spine-chilling sounds. It's like something straight out of a horror movie. Xena has hinted that he will continue making camping videos, but he vows never to return to that forest again. And there you have it, 5 of the most disturbing camping encounters ever caught on camera, whether it's eerie sounds, shadowy figures, or unexplainable events. These moments prove that nature isn't always as peaceful as it seems. Would you still go camping after watching this? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest shocking encounters.